History doesn't always repeat itself, but it often rhymes. In the 1930s, Joseph Goebbels didn't just spread propaganda, he engineered a reality. Through speeches, slogans, and fear, he convinced millions to see the world through one lens. Today, in an age of digital media and algorithmic feeds, are we immune to such manipulation, or more vulnerable than ever? This documentary explores how the tools of yesterday echo in the political discourse of today, and how propaganda has evolved, but not disappeared. Goebbels' strategy was methodical. Repeat simple messages until they feel like truth. Invoke emotion over reason. Define enemies to unify the masses. Control all media to silence opposition. He mastered what he called the big lie, a falsehood so massive no one would believe it could be invented. In Nazi Germany, truth wasn't reported, it was manufactured. Goebbels didn't just shape opinion, he colonized perception. Today's populist leaders often use eerily familiar tactics. They speak not to reason, but to instinct. The world is framed as a battlefield between the good, honest people and the corrupt, distant elite. This black and white framing offers comfort, clarity, and a clear enemy. Like Goebbels, modern populists don't just offer policies, they offer identity. The enemy is key to any populist story. For Goebbels, it was the Jews, the communists, the intellectuals. Today it's often immigrants, the media, scientists, or political opponents. The goal is not just to divide, it's to isolate and simplify. Blame them, fear them, silence them. Once labeled as enemies, their rights become negotiable, their voices become expendable, and propaganda becomes protection. Goebbels knew the power of a good slogan. Today's populists follow that formula. Stop the steal, drain the swamp, enemies of the people. Simple, emotional, us versus them. These phrases bypass thought and attach to identity. If you question them, you're not just disagreeing, you're betraying your side. The result? Debate ends. Tribalism begins. In Goebbels' time, media was controlled from the top. Today, control is distributed and invisible, driven by algorithms. These systems reward engagement, not truth. They feed us what we want to see, and more of it, more extreme each time. Echo chambers replace public squares, dissent is filtered out, and every feed becomes a curated fantasy, a personal propaganda stream. What happens when nothing can be trusted? Deepfakes make lies look like facts. AI writes headlines, scripts, even fake eyewitness accounts. The line between fiction and reality blurs. Goebbels needed state-controlled studios. Today, deception is democratized and amplified instantly. And when no one believes anything, we become easy prey for those who say they have the truth. Propaganda works not because people are ignorant, but because people are emotional, pattern-seeking, and afraid. We crave security in chaos. We want someone to blame. When fear rises, we stop asking questions. Propaganda weaponizes these instincts. And modern populists, like Goebbels, speak to our deepest fears and hopes, not our reason. Today's media doesn't just report propaganda, it often profits from it. Fear and outrage drive ratings. Speed matters more than truth. Polarized networks feed their base, ignoring nuance. Influencers monetize lies. In this chaos, truth becomes relative, and lies become lucrative. So, what can we do? The answer is not more censorship. It's more education. Teach history, not as nostalgia, but as warning. Teach young people how to question, compare sources, and spot manipulation. Truth must be taught, and critical thinking must be protected as a civic tool. Joseph Goebbels believed that control over minds would secure the future. He was partly right, but what he didn't count on was that people can learn, resist, and fight back. Today, we are the media. We are the message. Propaganda thrives in darkness. Truth grows in the light. Don't just scroll. Pause. Don't just react. Reflect. Don't just follow. Ask why. If this documentary helped you see the media a little differently, if you believe we need to question what we're told, then help us keep decoding it. Like this video, subscribe to Media Decoder, and join a community committed to critical thinking, media literacy, and truth in the digital age. Together, we decode the noise.